In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create your cash expenses. So I know when surveyors go out on site, they would like to claim their mileage back and anything that you guys really do that is outside of the scope of what you do anyway. So if you click on cash expense entry, add, what it will do is it will bring up this header box and it will give you your employee account number and your name. Now, what you can do is, as long as they're in the same office as you and the same department, you can choose people to actually do expenses for as well. So just pick whoever it is, put the name in, and then you can swap it over. But I'm going to show you a little test case. So on your header box, you need to put the month and year. So I'm just going to say August 15. But if it's like July to August, you just put July to August, January to August, etc. Do try to keep your expenses on a month-to-month basis because it could be a little bit much depending how many miles you do or how many train visits, etc. The claim total will accumulate as you add lines onto the details. So if you click onto the Details tab, click on Add, your claim line date is going to be your receipt date. So I'm just going to put 1st of August 2015. And then I'm going to say mileage, project, Shard. Okay, I want to claim this back as a disbursement. So if you click on, well, you leave it as disbursement, but click on expense type, you will notice that the type codes have a D at the end, D for disbursements. So I'm going to click on mileage. It's going to pull in that code. You need to look up your mileage rate. So you've got a mileage rate tab here. It would bring up the latest mileage rates that are available for your type of car. If not, they are available on Flash. So I'm just going to say it's 11p and I've done 1,000 miles. So because I want to claim it against the job, if you click job and then just put in the job number. So you can see it's brought up the shard of glass. Click on it and then it will bring it into effect. It says no receipt and there's got a little box that you can check and uncheck. If you don't have a receipt, check the box. If you do, leave it unchecked. Ideally, we want as many receipts as possible to cover your amount of miles of your claim. And then all you've got to do is press save. And you'll see here that it has pulled it in to the job. If you are then going to be doing one that's just an office cost, again, put in the claim line date, maybe lunch on site, click overhead, expense type, subsistence, and then whatever your meal was and how much it was. And again, click on save. What you can do is you can copy the line and change it as applicable and just save it. So put the unit price in as £7, save it. You can just add as many as you like. Once you are happy with the amount of lines that you have chosen, go back to your header, you'll see that the claim total has increased and the tax total is £2. If you save your expense claim, it will take you back to the entry stage. You want to print off 2 copies of your front sheet. You can change it to landscape. Just print a couple of copies, close it. 1 copy is for you, 1 is to be attached with receipts, and close it. And then send for approval and it will go to your head of department. And then once he has approved it, it will land in the finance approval for cash expenses and will be picked up on the next payment run as long as they have your hard copy.